Hello YouTube! So kind of recently here in Seattle we had Emerald City Comic Con, and then very shortly after that we had SakuraCon, which were both events that I both attended, was involved with stuff at, and cosplayed at. And in the midst of all of that craziness happening, I realized that I never made a video telling you guys what event I was going to be at this year, and so there might have been people who were at these events that didn't even know I was going to be there if you don't follow me on Twitter or follow my blog, which is where I did talk about it. But anyway, the point of this video is that I'm just going to let you know everything I'm going to be at this year, so you know. So on my list of events this year, including the two that have already passed, are nine conventions slash events that I am going to mostly for pleasure. There might be other events that I end up going to for work because we do a lot of conventions with my job, so I don't totally know about all of those yet. But here's what I have already decided that I am going to be at. The next thing coming up on my list is BEA, Book Expo America / BookCon, which is in New York from May 27th to May 31st. So the first half is an industry related book event that I'm going to be going to, and then after that is BookCon, which is more of a conventional convention and is open to everybody, and there's going to be so many amazing authors there that I'm so pumped about, and there's going to be a lot of other booktubers there, so I'm really excited to make videos with people and just to experience this industry in a way that I've never gotten to before, and I am so pumped. So that is in May. That's the next thing that I'll be going to. After that is VidCon. Surprisingly, those two events are the two that I'm not going to be dressing up for. All of the rest of my cosplay type events are later in the year, which gives me lots of time to work on my costumes, which is appreciated. But VidCon is July 23rd through 26th, and VidCon's going to be great. I'm always at VidCon. I'm going to be moderating a panel. I'm probably going to be hosting some sort of book-related meetup that I'm still putting the details together for. I'll probably be at Disney Day. I love VidCon. I'll probably be at every VidCon as long as they keep happening. And I can't wait, because that's always the event where I meet the most people that watch my YouTube channel, because obviously it's a YouTube event. So the next convention that I'll be going to is from July 31st to August 2nd. I am going to Seattle's own GalactiCon, which is a Battlestar Galactica convention that's also going to have people from Firefly and stuff like that. It's sort of like a sci-fi TV show type convention. I cannot believe how many incredible actors from these shows they have coming to this convention. I don't know how this just sprung up without me even knowing. I only found out about this recently. Then we've got PAX Prime. I'm always at PAX Prime. It's the big Penny Arcade Expo here in Seattle. It was the original. It's big, it's fun, it's awesome. I unfortunately am probably gonna have to work PAX Prime, but I have a cool job with Microsoft Studios and we'll be doing a lot of cool stuff with games there, so that won't be too bad. I will get breaks, and in those breaks I want to do some cosplay if I can. Oh, also the dates of that are August 28th through 31st, and if you want to go to that one, keep an eye on ticket sales because they sell out like instantly. Then the weekend after, literally the next weekend from September 4th to 6th, is Fairy Worlds. Fairy World is my new favorite. I've said like 6 things are my favorite event, but this one has such a special place in my heart because I love Renaissance fairs and I love sort of like weekend-long music festivals, and Fairy World is like if you combined those two. You camp, and everyone's like running around half-clothed, and there's sword fighting, and all of the vendors and food trucks and stuff stay open all night, and it's just like the most wonderful thing ever, and I just bought my tickets for it, and I just cannot wait because I had the time of my life last year, and I just can't wait to do it again. Then in October 10th and 11th, we have Geek Girl Con. Geek Girl Con is amazing. It's just this amazing, like, inclusive, wonderful convention, and all of their panels are on really important topics, and they go a lot more in depth into topics than I think some other conventions get with their panels. And the expo room, like the vendor room, is just really like personal, and everything about Geek Girl Con is just so welcoming and wonderful, and I love it, and I'm definitely going to be cosplaying both days, and I just look forward to Geek Girl Con so much every year because it's just the best environment. I've just been really excited and having a great time with all of this new cosplay stuff that I've been doing. I am just so glad that I have so many events to utilize for this new hobby. So anyway, if you want to know more about what's going on with my cosplay life, make sure you're following my Facebook because I post all of my pictures from cosplays that I've done on there, as well as progress pictures and all sorts of stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it. I would love to know if you're planning on going to any of these events, and if not, what are the conventions and events that you are going to. If there's any other ones around here that I might not know about. I don't really need more conventions to go to this year, but let me know because it'd be good to have those on my radar. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!